Welcome to Try Not to Dice, where we try not to die with dice. Happy early Halloween, everybody, and we'll see what happens on this spooktacular episode.
Yep.
We should have dressed up.
I mean, yeah, we should have dressed up. I mean,
We didn't plan though.
well, I mean,
We always are dressed up.
kind of.
Everybody has hats. I have a fox.
Eh,
Eh.
All right. So when we last off, do you guys want to tell the story?
We came back from fighting a group of orcs. Knefs tried to ride a warg and failed miserably.
We got back mostly safe and sound.
Yeah, nobody went unconscious.
Yeah, we got our money, and then we got a job to go take out a bunch of orcs chilling in a cave.
Yeah, but we had the option. We had two options, and we took the magic one.
Yeah.
Sadly. But, and I saw a black mark on...
That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That none of the rest of us didn't see.
Yeah.
And you haven't told anybody.
I'm gonna save this for later.
And I also now have the time
still
for
got
when
stuff
they
to do.
carry out the strong box.
For reasons.
Reasons.
Also, one or two housekeeping things before we start getting into it. We are going to be today. I'm going to be posting in Twitch chat, and I'll post it on the YouTube comments later. The Discord link that you can join and ask questions. I'm literally making the link right now. If you guys want to join, post it. Here you go. Spam my own Discord. Spam my chat. So anyway, also we are going to be ending a little bit early today, but that's like 10 minutes.
Okay. Not
It'll
super
be
early.
about the same. Any other things we'll cover at the end, but just check us out on Twitter, check us out on Facebook, check us out. Not Facebook, Instagram. Same
No,
thing.
we don't have
They're
Facebook.
bought. So anyway, with that, let's try not to dice. Woo!
Woo!
You guys are in town. It is daytime, and you guys are about to either leave or do shopping. It's whatever you guys want to do. I'd recommend shopping, but that's just me.
I like shopping.
You guys have
Yes,
some
shopping
gold?
is nice.
So,
Money to burn.
but yeah. Matt? Yeah.
Is there any place with like restorative, like healing items and stuff?
You gotta look around.
All right, I'm gonna look for anything that resembles healing. I guess like
Go look
a
around for a
medical
fort or
cross, I guess.
So you guys are in Turnin, which pulled the map. Forgot to pull the map, but in Turnin, you guys are in the town square, which we should have roll 20. I believe. I think that's another thing. We have roll 20 fixed. I think.
Oh,
We
sweet.
did?
Yeah, I think we do. I hope it is. But anyway, in Turnin, which the map should be up shortly, but basically, there it is. Ah, perfect. Turnin is, you guys are in the town square where the person is. You guys are just kind of still sitting at his stand, blocking the line.
Well, I assume we took our contract and did what we need to do and then stepped away to let other people do their stuff.
Now we hold up the line.
No, you hold up the
Nope,
line.
we just hold the line, okay, because
We're
that's
discussing
the
this,
type
and
of people we
everyone's,
are.
Looking over us like, what are you doing?
So, but anyway, you guys are in this little square, and where would you like to go in that town?
Well, Knesset is going to look for like roofing supplies. He needs to get some
So,
tar.
carpenter.
Yes, he needs to get tar.
Okay, let me make sure I have a pencil because I know I have one.
I'm gonna go with Kinesk and look around for any medical shops while
Thought I had one.
I'm, walking with him.
So you're going to find a carpenter supply.
Yeah.
So you two are going alone. Are you guys following them, or where are you going?
I'm just gonna keep my eye open for any medicinal shops. Any place that would have incense for me to do the find familiar spell.
Probably.
I only have one left, and I want to try to get some more.
Yeah, probably tag along as well.
I'm sure there's like a general goods store that will
Yeah.
sell that sort of thing. You guys, you head north, you head south, you head all around the town, and as you head down the main road towards the exit of the town towards Kavar, which is north, you guys find a small carpenter's shop on the right side of the road,
All right.
on this cobbled road.
Do I see any medicinal? Since we walked all around town, do I see any medicinal shops?
Were there any forges or anything I'd buy a weapon at?
There's plenty of forges, but they're mostly used for like blacksmith-related issues, like farming tools. This is a farming town, but you might be able to find some sort of like weapon reseller.
All right. So I'm gonna head into the carpenter's shop. If anyone's in there, I'm not just gonna bust it and start stealing from them.
Yet. all going with him. I
walk
mean, we
in
may
with
as well
him
just go in as a group.
You open the door, and a little bell rings on the door to help to ward off thieves. There's not a lot of windows.
Yeah.
But you open the door. There's a man standing behind the counter. He looks, like a carpenter.
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you have any tar?
Oh, what would a children like you like to do with some tar?
He's not a kid. He's actually pretty old.
I really like to play with it, sir. It's very sticky and like squishy, and it's just really fun to play with. Me and my friends wanted some.
Okay. He kind of is. Well, this is what he's like. But he's like, any sort of supplies, I guess you'd be for roofing, would be over in that little shelf over there. Walk over to the shop.
Can I walk up to the shop owner?
Yeah.
Do you know of any medicinal places where I could buy health potions or just medical equipment in this city?
The closest thing I could do, there was this wizard. There might be some in the church. They might be able to sell some, but their supplies are limited with the amount of, the orc war going on. A lot of people already bought it, but a wizard might be able to make you a few.
All right. Where's this wizard at? Can you point me in the direction?
He's in the town square. He's in the middle. If you look towards the northeast, from the town square, it's a shop that has a glass window, and it's there. It's to the northeast. It's
Is
like
this
in the
the
middle.
shop that
Yes,
next?
it is. It is that shop.
I'm gonna
All
pull
right.
my.
Kinesk,
Are
I'm
you guys
gonna head
with
out
them?
and go.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell Kinesk where I'm going. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna head out and go shopping. You get what you need. You good? You good? All right.
Meet you back at the
I'm a bounce.
Artificially splitting the party.
I'm gonna pull myself up so I can see over the counter and say, "Do you know any places that would sell incense, particularly incense used for magical spells?"
Oh yeah, it's just across the street. There's a bulk goods store.
All right.
Used to be
Kinesk,
around
how
business.
far are you along? I'll wait for you.
I'm looking
what
for
about
enough tar to make 6 fist-sized chunks.
Okay. You guys are there, by the way. The new white dot. Or here, I'll make it a different color.
There's too many white X's on the map.
We
I
need.
know.
Yeah, we need.
Yellow
We
dot.
need color coordination.
Yellow dot.
Okay.
This
Okay.
one is the purple dot. Is the person's thing.
I'm gonna kind of mosey my way up to the counter as well and say, what about any places that sell weapons?
Any places that sell weapons? You might be able to find a few traders in the town square now that there's a lot of war happening. Mercenaries might be willing to repair and replenish sort of that, but there's no weapon sellers in this town naturally. But you might find a couple traveling caravans.
All right.
What type of weapons are you looking for? I have a spare dagger and quarterstaff.
Just stuff I can wield with both my hands. Maybe the dagger, but I need to go check the shop first to see what.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, you find the tar, by the way.
How much does that cost me?
Oh God.
It's just basic roofing supplies.
I know, but
a silver.
I'm gonna say 2,
Okay, 2 silver.
just to make it hard on you. It's expensive. You're taking all of their stock.
That's perfectly fine.
I mean, roofing's needed in a city under siege, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, is that all you'd like today, sir?
Um,
Would you not like to buy a lollipop, youngling? It's only a gold piece. It's a big
Why
one.
is a
It's like the size of your head.
absolutely.
Oh my god.
I mean, for you, it's really
Marvin, we
big.
found
It's
you
like
a
one of
new
those
weapon.
big ones.
Yeah. That's
In a
what-
carpentry
This is in
shop.
Critical
I
Role.
know.
So
I'm going for it. I'm sold.
you hand over an additional gold piece,
Yeah.
and with that,
I'm going to join them in the general store across.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I'm
across the
heading
street.
towards the square.
You
Looking
going
at
towards the
traders.
square?
Yeah.
I'm going towards that the wizard shop.
okay. Guys, we're gonna go to the general store first.
Okay. Yeah.
You open the door that does not have a bell this time.
Okay.
I'm going to ask whatever person's. Oh, sorry.
You see, as you look into the shop, you see a person standing behind the counter, just with a smile on her face. Hello, how can I help you today?
Hello, I'm looking for incense to be used in spells, and I show her the one package of incense I have left for my Find Familiar spell. I wish to purchase 2 more of these.
Yes.
I know they usually run about 10 gold each.
Yes, we have some in stock. We've had a couple people with familiars, so we're low. Is it okay if they're 15?
What if I do... Oh boy, I'm trying to think.
If you buy 2, I'll give it to you for 12 each.
I'll take that.
I know it's expensive, but we just had people just almost buy us out.
I understand. I'll take that. Okay, so it's 24 gold. Listen, I don't want... If Timo goes down, I want to be able to bring her back.
And I'm looking for like a very thick insulated satchel or something.
We have satchels. You might be able to find something.
All right. Like I'm looking for one that's very thick and would hold heat.
Oh,
and then I need thin pieces of cloth, and that's it.
I'm going to ignore him making Molotov cocktails.
You'll see.
Okay, we'll see. You find the satchel. You find cloth. Was there anything else that you wanted?
Nope, that's all I need.
That would run you about 2 gold for the cloth, and it's a pretty nice satchel, so I'll say about 3 for the.
Okay.
So 5 gold.
All right.
But it's a pretty nice satchel in a cheap town. So just to give you an idea.
Okay.
So.
I also want to ask: are there any places, or I don't know if you would do this, or other places that would buy gently used weapons and the like?
Gently, like buy gently used weapons?
Yes, I have a dagger and a quarterstaff that I've never seen battle, that I have no need for. So I was wondering if there would be a place that could buy them.
You could check the merchants in the center of town.
All right.
The traveling merchants. Yes, and you were going to the wizard shop.
Yeah, right.
To the merchants, but
yes.
Is that all you'd like to do today?
I have 3 gold left, so yeah. Or also, I constantly have the tech magic up. I'm assuming I don't see anything
Yeah, you
here.
don't see anything in the general store.
All right. So yeah, we'll head to the
You
town
want me
square
now?
also.
Yeah.
All right, walk in the front door.
All right. Okay, I have to do this voice again. How did he sound? He was like, yeah.
Miserable and mean.
How can I help you today?
Hi, I was looking for any healing items like potions or medical supplies. Do you have any of that?
I don't have any in stock.
Do you know a place in the town that might have something like that in stock? Or?
Everybody's out of stock. If
Kept him from crying.
listen, how much do you want one for? I can maybe produce one. I might have one of my personal.
I'd be willing to pay 6 gold for a decent healing potion.
All right. Let me see what I have. He goes back in his, he's at the counter. He's going back into his little storeroom, and you hear like vials kind of clinking and clacking, and then you hear.
While he's doing this, can I just take like a quick once around of the shop,
It's a
just like
magic shop. It's full of antique stuff. You see a little place where there's some dust on the counter, as if something's missing. So.
All right.
Like there's like a hat stand as well. That's like a head, an empty head that's missing a hat, a bright purple wizard's hat. Seems like.
All right.
But anyway.
I paid for it.
Continue. Just continue.
Anyway, he comes back. Thanks. He comes.
I just wanted to quietly pass a note, and you made a big deal out of it.
Anyway, I know they were that expensive.
Okay.
I know. Anyway, comes back, and you hear he has 2 potions, and he says, "I think these are healing potions."
You think?
I think they've been on the shelf for a while. If you want, I can give them to you both for 10 gold. They're different colors. One's like a maroon.
I only have 8 gold.
If I was there, I would definitely give you 2
Did you
gold.
say
just
that to him?
I look at him and I go, I have 8 gold and 5 silver. That's all I have.
If I was there, I would totally
Do you
give
have
you 2.
anything else on you that you'd be willing to trade?
Let's see.
I want to know what these are.
I
Because they're not.
could I sell him my incense? I have incense.
Incense is like worth like 10.
Oh,
It's not the summoning
It's not the
incense.
summoning incense.
it
Oh,
just
it
has
says
incense.
It's like a little incense stick or something.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a difference between incense stick and a magic
Oh.
incense.
Never
He
mind.
doesn't know that.
True, and I did steal my incense from him earlier. I'm not there right now.
Anyway, is it magical incense?
I believe it's just normal incense used for prayer.
You could have lied.
Guys, you guys are gonna take everything from this wizard. I swear.
Yes!
These
Yes.
two right here
We are.
are gonna
don't,
like.
Lucius doesn't lie. He's not
I know.
about that.
I know. You're a good person, but these two are bad
Are not.
influences.
I would like to talk to him and just say, me.
They're
and
not
some-
here, but-
no, him, the counter guy. What's his name, anyways?
We never learned his
we
name.
never learned.
Shop
We
me.
asked him and he was
We-
rude
me-
to us.
me and
That's why
some-
we
The
robbed
reason
him.
I need a potion is me and some friends are going to take on a bunch of orc wizards, about 20 or so of them, hiding in a cave somewhere.
If you find anything interesting in this orc wizard's thing, bring it back. I will identify it, take the value of it from, your cost, and then pay you the gold for it.
All right.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Like a loan almost. or
Yes,
something.
you bring it back. I will take it from you and then
Right.
pay you what it's worth,
All right.
minus
Minus what the
the
potions cost.
additional 2 gold if you want to pay, unless you want to keep that gold.
I'm gonna pay the gold for the 2 potions.
Yes.
This seems like a good idea.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
One of them's red, like a dark maroon red, like this color almost. One of them is like this color, like that color.
One's a potion of death, one's a potion of healing. Just pop them both at the same
Neither
time.
of those sound good.
Delicious.
So anyway, with that, he exchanges it in his little coin pouch thing, and hands you the potions. And thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'm sorry you don't have stuff in stock soon, but maybe with my companions fighting the orcs, you will be able to get a shipment soon, and then I'll be back with more gold for my work.
Yes, it's very bad because of the trade to being captured.
I was also wondering, have you heard anything about the magic in the clerics disappearing? This was mentioned a long time ago, but I still can't shake my mind off it.
I've heard about it. I have, but I have no idea what is causing it and any other details. I just know that some clerics and paladins have lost their magic. That's all I know.
Can you identify any of them? Like, can I go and see them? No?
I don't. I've just been in my shop this whole time, so I don't know. It's rumor for me.
All right. Well, I thank you for the potion, and have a good day. And I just, leave.
He pretend tips a hat, even though he doesn't have one.
Thank God you didn't come with me.
No, he knows to stay away from this shop.
Yeah. I kind of want to go in.
He will recognize us.
Yeah.
Well, we're not there. We're still walking to town. Or
Yeah.
walking into the center of town.
I've like broken half of the lollipop and I'm sharing it with you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Do I
I'm
know if
feeding
there's,
part of
like-
it to Timo, even
do I
though
know where the
Timo probably
church in
doesn't like
town
it.
is?
Hmm?
Do I know where the church in this town is? We've been there before, I thought. Or is that a different place?
There's a tavern to the bottom, to the south. Huh? There's a church in Kavar. the
Oh,
big
that's
city.
where it was.
We
Okay.
haven't checked if there's a church here. Excuse me. There is, I think, but it.
Can I poke my head back in the shop and be like, hey, can you point me towards the church?
I think
Like I go to one.
Okay, fair enough.
I think you already went there. I think you already went there, and because
In
you.
Kavar.
That was
the one in
Kavar,
Kavar.
yeah.
You're right. Okay.
All right.
All right, well, I'm just going to head back to the group of misfits then.
Yep. Yeah, Kineska's found a large stone and he's put it in the pouch as well.
What are you making?
It's gonna be great.
He just hoards
It's
stuff.
gonna be
He's a
great.
dragon. That's gonna be the end plot. Is Kineska secretly like an ancient bronze dragon or something? And he doesn't know it?
I'm worried he's making a bomb.
Oh, he is! Did you not hear what he was buying?
I did, I just didn't want to hear it.
But you didn't hear the other. Lucian didn't hear the other stuff he bought.
Well, I heard the tar, and Lucian's like, I know what's going on already.
It's not anything explosive, don't worry.
So
Is
have-
Marvin
we
back?
have-
Yes, it would be
Yes.
Marvin. Yeah.
you find Marvin walking slowly because he's, I believe, in like chainmail. So he's just taking his time.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
it's just Marvin I see?
No, you guys are not.
Oh.
You guys are at the. He's at the wizard shop. You're in the general store. Do you go with her?
Yeah.
Okay, so you three. Okay. Anyway, sorry. You three, you're heading to the market. You know, you see a couple different shops. You see like a armor shop, which has like a few like leather armors on the table, and some other like leather, just not armored, not made into armor, but like just strips of leather.
Yeah.
You see, there is a weapons shop, and it has some swords on the table, but it looks very thin, as if people have been buying from that shop recently. And then there's also a sort of like ration shop, like it's like a food shop, but from what you glanced at, the prices look expensive. It's like as if they don't. It's preying on people who don't know how to go into town and look for rations.
Like a Whole Foods.
So, anyway,
Okay.
All right. So I'm walking up to the weapons still.
yep. You guys walk up to the weapons shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too
You
because I have
see
some stuff to sell.
you see a dwarf standing behind it.
Do we? I mean, is it that short?
I'm assuming because he owns the shop,
Yeah,
it would
that
be
was
set
made
to
for
his
him.
height.
I mean, it has a tall roof. I'll
Oh
give
wait.
It that.
Oh.
No, it's nobody you know.
Okay. Thank you. That would have been bad. Anyway, hi, lad. How much for the swords?
All right, sorry, they were distracting me. the cameras
Yeah.
were distracting. The sword. I hear.
We're a professional show.
Yes,
We're
we are.
professionals.
No, we're not. Don't lie.
Yeah, but it's kind of my thing in this.
We're professionals.
So you see the dwarf. Research. Okay. What can I get you, lad?
Swords. How much for the ones on the little stand here?
You looking for? There's a bunch of different sizes.
Yeah.
You want like a short sword, a long sword, or a dwarven short sword, which is technically, or a dwarven long sword, which is a short sword. What do you want?
A short sword.
You want a short sword?
Yeah.
I got a short sword. Would you like the dwarven short sword, or the dwarven long sword?
Dwarven long sword, obviously.
Okay, so he hands you a short sword. That'll be about 10 gold
Aye.
for one.
When it's set
It's
like
not in great repair, but it's something that you can, like, if you sharpen, it might be okay. It'll be
Yeah.
like, it'll be just a standard weapon.
well, how about a trade then? I've only got 8 on me, but I've got a spare warhammer.
You want to trade?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let me see the warhammer.
All right, I'm gonna place my my extra warhammer on top of the counter.
Describe this warhammer.
Just like a basic run-of-the-mill warhammer, usually made by obviously made by the clan he used to be part of, but given the possible years that may have passed while the 3 of us were enslaved, it's probably got a bit of rust on it. Possibly.
So, I want, basically, it'll be like, he'll give you 4 extra gold because it's 20, roughly, for 24 for a warhammer.
Yeah.
So, but, what? What?
Marvin's the one talking here.
Yeah, but you're like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Stop distracting me. Here, just. He he kind of like nudges the 2 the dwarven long swords, short swords.
Yeah.
You can one hand wield them.
All right. Wait, how many did he push forward? Or
2.
2? Okay.
You wanted to?
I'll take 2.
Well, I mean, like a warhammer's like 24 gold,
Yeah,
roughly,
yeah.
depending on like it's just like average kind of. So you handed him a warhammer. He'd assumed that you wanted 2. You wanted.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I want to. I'm a 2-hand.
Okay.
I'm actually a 2-weapon fighter.
Just know that you don't get proficiency on the second attack.
I'm a 2-weapon fighter.
Oh, Never mind.
Just
Yeah.
sell him your other Warhammer.
What do you do?
No, keep my other Warhammer.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We might need to beat down a
So he
door.
hands you 2 short swords and scabbard and sheath. And
All right, I'm gonna
Stuff.
quit those and
Just walking around,
Aye,
weapons
thanks,
strapped all
lad.
over him.
not a problem. Nice doing business with you.
of course, always good to see another dwarf.
Boy, too. It's people have been complaining since my table's so small.
I'm gonna go up to him now. I'm gonna go up to him now, and I'm gonna ask, "Hello, sir. Do you buy weapons as well, or do you only sell?"
It depends if they're in good condition, and I don't like buying, but if they're in good condition, I'll think about it.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my spare dagger that I've never used.
Do you want
and
to buy a warhammer?
do you think I could lift a warhammer, good sir?
I'm not making any judgments.
I cannot lift a warhammer,
Look
good
at
sir.
look at me. I can lift a warhammer. Look at my size.
I'm gonna take out my dagger that's never seen battle and my quarterstaff that has never seen battle and put them on the table.
Well, they just seem like standard. What do you want for them?
5 gold for both.
5 gold. I'll give you 4 and 5 silver.
I'll take that.
But
Yeah.
Done.
I've made back a little bit of money.
How many daggers are in this shop?
no.
I just sold one. If you wanted one, you should have asked me.
I have a dagger if you want one.
No. How many can you carry? If we're gonna do that, we're gonna do carrying capacity.
I'll have to like dig a little burrow and stow them in between.
He has a little bandolier of just daggers on his chest.
To be fair, dagger's only 1 pound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably carry a fair bit.
Anyways.
Anyway, continuing. If you want to buy daggers, you can.
It's a matter of principle.
It was 4 gold and 5 silver he gave me.
Do you want to buy daggers? How many do you want?
No, I'm good.
How many do you want?
No, I don't want to buy daggers.
He wants
How many daggers do you think there are on the stand? Because I can tell you there's about 4.
Well, I'm gonna guess I'll probably only take 1. It's kind of like a merit thing.
All right.
Here we
Can
go.
ask.
Roll you know what you're rolling.
I'm not here
You
for
know
this.
what you're rolling.
Well, first,
You say it's so accusatory.
I cast a silent image over the dagger rack to
Okay.
make it look like the dagger isn't moved. That is a 13.
So you sleight of hands 13.
Yes.
You this dwarf, as you're reaching into the silent image, grabs your hand and says, "No touchy until pay.
Okay.
I may not be perceptive, but I know when somebody's not looking to buy an item."
I was looking to appraise. I'm a collector.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead, grab it, but I'm watching you.
I've
And
been
with-
caught.
Yeah.
I've been caught.
Marvin will also remember this.
Yeah. I dismissed
Everyone
the
will
silent
remember
image,
this.
And I leave the
Everybody
shop.
disliked that.
Everyone disliked that. Yeah. Because, I mean, there's this dwarf that got really loud and just grabbed a kobold, you know? And the guardsman looks at you.
What?
The center guardsman. The one that carries the giant
yeah.
chest.
Oh, that guy?
He knows now that maybe
He knows.
he knows. So he's going to be more careful around
I
you.
was inspecting the quality.
Kness
Sure.
has found his match.
Are there any places that sell armor around here?
Yes. Do you remember the shop that
Right here.
was described? Yeah, it's right
Oh.
behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a weapon
So-
shop or weapons and armor.
So
Armaments.
there's a weapon shop, there's an armor shop, and then there's a bulk kind of like ration shop.
I stopped listening after you said weapons. I was focused. I'm gonna go to the armor shop and see what they have.
Okay. We go into this like stand. It's like an open stand.
Yeah, stand.
You see a couple pieces of leather armor. It's not really much. It's like they've been bought out.
Okay, so it's just leather? Okay,
Yeah.
so, and I'm assuming they would all just be the same as the current leather armor I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Are you all regrouped?
Yeah.
I'm walking back towards where they were. So.
You've made it
Yeah.
there
Alright.
by them. By now.
Did I see the Kinesk knife grabbing situation?
I didn't grab any.
You just saw a hand disappear, but like, you don't know what they did in that little silent image thing.
All right.
So, anyway, you guys all regroup. You didn't see that, and you have 2 potions.
All right.
You have 2 swords.
Yep.
You have 2 incense sticks. You have nothing.
No, I've
You
got
have
something
6.
interesting.
You have something interesting in the works.
Can I walk
Yes.
up to Nyx real quick and be like, Nyx, I have these 2 potions, both unknown. A red potion and this weird blue potion. Can you do some sort of insight check on these? Because I have no clue. Can you detect magic in any of them, or?
I think detect magic would just tell me. I have that up constantly, so I'd probably get like a magic aura from them, but I don't think that would tell me like anything
Arcana?
specific. Yeah, I can do an Arcana check.
We could try tasting it.
Let's not do that.
You would have to get the effect of the potion. Of course, have to drink
Could I
it.
do an Arcana check just get an idea of like if it's harmful or protective?
Do you have what spells do you have? Don't you have?
I don't have Identify.
You don't have identify?
No,
As a-
I
as
can't
a
learn
scholar?
Identify.
Oh, because you're a warlock.
Yeah, I don't think Warlocks, or I didn't take it. Trust me, if I had the option, Nixtiel would have taken Identify.
I know. That's why I was like, oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's on my spell list, or it's not level 2.
It's probably. I think it's level 2. I think it's level 3. Anyway.
Can I try an Arcana
Yeah,
check?
go give me an Arcana check. We'll see. It's from.
While she's identifying the potions or attempting to, I'm gonna kind of motion to Lucius. Lad, can you and I'll
18.
scratch at the cheek I see the black mark on. Anything
Okay,
happen?
I'm just like scratching the mark. Like, what's wrong, friend?
Oh yeah, you got a bit of smudge there.
Give me a perception check.
Me?
No.
Okay.
18 for my Arcana check.
Okay. You don't sense anything harmful. They don't look like a poison or anything.
Okay, so neither of them are harmful?
16.
I wouldn't say that.
Depends on what you describe by harmful.
But
it
neither of them will-
seems one deals with some sort of like transformation.
Which one?
The blue one.
The
The
blue-
other one, the red one, seems to be restorative of some sort.
The red one seems to possibly be a healing potion. The blue one seems to do something with transformation.
Never said healing.
I
Said
know, that's what
restoration.
Nyxtia is thinking though.
That's what Nyxia is hoping.
The red one it looks like it helps a little. I don't think either of them are bad necessarily. The red one looks like it restores, and the blue one looks like it transforms in some way.
Okay.
I don't know exactly more. If we're in
Also-
dire situations, we could use them.
In this cave, if we find anything interesting, I promise the shopkeep, because he gave me a deal on these potions, that if I brought something interesting back to him, he would pay me what it's worth minus the extra gold that I still owe him.
As long as it's not magical, I'm fine.
Well, I can't promise that, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
But yeah, did the black mark move or
The what?
the black mark?
When I
When you
scratch
scratch
this.
it. No.
Okay.
What do you roll?
16.
You see it.
All right. Yeah, you got a little thing there, like a bit of dirt. I'd pull out a rag and I'd like jump up.
I'm worried he's gonna say you do Constitution check. I'm really worried.
Wait, what?
I'm worried Logan's gonna call for, hey, can you do me a quick Constitution check? I'm just gonna die.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
I'm worried you're gonna call a random Constitution check at some point. I'm just gonna die from this like weird mark on my face.
It's starting. You two see a more definitive mark.
Yeah, like
It's starting to burn in.
Since they've drawn attention to it, do I notice it by any chance?
No.
I look at
roll.
Kinesk and say,
I
what-
mean,
what
roll
is it?
perception with advantage.
With
it looks
advantage?
like
Yeah.
dirt. Let me
Okay,
just-
you see it.
Okay. I didn't even need
Scroll
that in
down.
perception.
So
Do I detect any magic coming from his face?
you don't detect magic on his face, but you detect magic on him. Like he's just a magical person.
You're magical.
Yeah, I've
cleric.
seen you cast magic,
I'm
so
a
yeah, I
cleric,
wouldn't
what
be
do you
surprised.
expect?
All right, what time of day is it?
It's about midday now.
Did we get a location of where the orcs are? I'm assuming we probably got that marked on a map.
Yeah.
Yes. So on the main map, there is a. It is just below the temple that you guys came out of.
Ooh, okay, so it's more than a day's walk.
Yes.
Should we head out now, or should we wait till tomorrow morning?
Let's head out now.
That's
Like, we
what
gotta
we got, yeah.
camp at night anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Should we have bought
Did
any?
we get horses again, or
Did we? I'm trying to remember. Did we
I don't
buy
think we
those
returned the horses.
No,
Well,
they were
they-
given to us.
we rented them basically? They lent them to us for the mission.
I'm sure they won't mind if we
If
rent
we
them
just
again.
continue to take them.
I think we should check with the
Also-
stable because becoming enemies with the only civilized
Well, yes,
people
we'll
in the realm.
check in again and ask if we can take them with us on another mission.
All right.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Okay.
cool.
Excellent.
We're
Useful.
moving.
You
Mount
guys
up.
are moving.
Woo!
You're riding. You gallop the first. It's about a. Let me double check. On the map, it is.
Yeah.
Typing. Sorry. Where's the ruler? There's a ruler. It is about a 10. It's about 90 kilometers. It's actually 9-day travel, roughly.
A 9-day
Even on horses?
On horse? No, actually, no. It'd be about.
Because it did take us a while to get here from the temple. I remember that.
Yeah, but you guys weren't on horses.
Yeah.
So like, it's about. You move like. About 4 days, I think.
4 days.
Okay.
Okay.
4 or 5 days, depending on the weather and
All right.
the thing. But day one, where's my dice?
Day 1, we die.
Day one,
We all die.
Dragon.
nothing happens.
A dragon.
So you guys are on the road.
Yep.
You guys do anything?
Yep.
Except for set up camp and.
Yeah, idle chatter.
Set up camp.
Set up
I'm
camp.
using Tima as my lookout, basically.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Day two.
Oh boy, it's never good when the DM says that.
There is a overturned cart on the road.
Oh,
Want to loot it?
do I detect any magic
Absolutely.
from it?
Lads.
Is it
Lads.
chaotic?
Lads.
Chaotic good.
Wait, let me just send Tima in to make sure it's not a trap.
All right. Good.
I'm gonna look through Tima's eyes and just have Tima check around the cart.
Like
see if-
Marvin, there's, if we just leave
Does-
it there, it's going to waste.
All right, but it's just a carriage. Are you gonna rob everything in sight?
Yes.
We could fix it and hook the horses up to it.
I have advantage on anything that relies on
Fair
smell or
point.
hearing if it's through Tima.
Yeah, we
if
could
no
steal
one's-
the entire carriage.
If no one is there, Marvin, if it's not anyone's and they're gone or dead, I say we take
Does
it.
Tima set off traps? Weighted traps? Because she's ethereal?
She's a small-sized creature, so I would say probably.
You can
Does
hear
she,
the
even
Indiana
though
Jones
she's
music in the
even though
distance.
she's a fae, she still has physical mass. So yeah, I would assume she would.
So yeah.
How much damage does she take?
Uh,
Doesn't matter. She has 1 hit point.
Just explodes.
does she have dexterity?
She does have dexterity.
Roll a dex check.
Woo! Come on, Tima. That is a 12.
That passes. She takes no damage.
Yeah, Tima, you lived.
Tima steps on like a wire as she's, looking on, like the cart's overturned, so she had to climb up on top of it to look down into the cart. As she stepped on the door, it swung open. Right? And who did it?
Who was the one you gave the post-it to?
Oh, did I give a post-it to somebody?
Yes.
Oh! But he has an extra one.
He
Alright,
probably
that's-
stole one from you.
Out of hand.
Anyway, Timo's almost dead.
Rewatch the stream,
Um,
see when I got it.
So anyway,
We're a professional stream.
anyway, so Tima fell through into the thing, and there was a wire that was activated, and there's a like little bear trap almost that kind of goes like this.
Oof.
But she's small enough so she just kind of slides right through
As soon
before it
like
goes
as
through.
soon as it closes, I would have snapped her back to me immediately.
Yeah, but she doesn't take it.
Yeah, I know, but like as soon as that happened, I would have snapped her back. to me.
As Tima's now inside the cart, it's completely looted. It's like somebody did this to like trap somebody in here.
Is the cart still like operational if we were to put it back up?
There's wheels missing,
Oh.
Oh.
or broken.
Yeah. I don't feel like going into carpentry, so.
It looks like the cart has already been looted, and there was a trap inside. So whoever
Should we
looted it
kick it
wanted
off
to
to the
make
side of the
sure.
road so no one else gets hurt by that trap?
Or just let the trap be.
Is it
I
just like a
mean-
regular bear trap?
Yeah.
I want to take the bear trap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh.
Bear trap in my backpack.
I mean, hey,
You
it's
take it.
something. It's useful.
You take it. It takes like 5 minutes.
is it just like the trap, or does it has like a chain or wire or something like that?
It was rigged to. There was like a little. You know how like there's a pressure plate. The wire when it was pulled would pull
Press
down.
the-
It
oh,
would
the
pull
pressure
down. Like
plate.
so, it's like the cart's here. The wire's like right here. And then the wire has like a loop, and it goes down, and then it goes up,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it like underneath. There's another hook, and as the wire is triggered, the wire underneath on the pressure plate will pull down and
Okay.
snap the bear trap.
The closed bear trap is now in my inventory.
Yes, the closed bear trap's now in your inventory, and the wire's just—it's like a thin wire, and you can take it if you want, make it like a snare trap, but
Yeah, take
pretty
that
long.
out
It's
too.
like 10 foot of just wire.
All right.
Right, should we continue?
Yes.
I
All right.
All right, it's about nighttime on day 2. You guys set up camp, take turns. You guys already have a watch schedule figured out. Nothing of interest really happens.
Happy?
I gotta like check every 5 minutes. Gotta make sure. Is this side okay? Yeah, that's
I wonder, how long was that there before the camera zoomed in on it?
About like 3
I'm
minutes.
not at liberty to say.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode now.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to get advantage.
Are you saying you don't rewatch all of our episodes?
How could you?
I kind of have to, but no, I specifically now have to rewatch this episode for that. That's what I. So anyway, but basically, you guys are. Day goes on without anything happening.
All right.
Oh my God, another one.
Woo,
That's
we're lucky.
No. Do you want to know what you rolled?
Oh no! I thought another day went by with nothing bad happening.
Huh,
Until
man.
it didn't.
Until today.
That is a very, 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 very bad, right?
It's the war chief. We're doing both missions.
Right? Right? I rolled that. These are
I
just
don't know
like
what that
loaded
is.
dice. You guys rolled a 99 on the encounter chart. There is only one number worse than that.
I got
I'm a
99 problems and a war chief ain't one? Please?
What do we do? What do?
I need everybody to roll a stealth.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Including
we found the
Tima.
camp.
I'm glad I wasted my natural 20 on that.
You probably should. No, that's probably a good thing.
3.
Okay.
Oh God!
Okay, wait.
I got a 10.
Yeah, but
I got a 17.
27.
Kinesk, you can assist him. Because you're seeing that he's
Help
making a lot of
me,
noise.
Dragon Bro.
Go ahead and roll it one more time
Right.
for an advantage.
12.
12. That's enough. Okay. You guys hide in the bushes.
Tima got a 10.
It's like mid-morning, so it's like really kind of still dark out. You know, it's still kind of light out. You see these wolves. Oh, perfect. So. Oh, that could have ruined our October thing today. Anyway, you guys are on the road. You hear like this like sort of rumble coming from ahead, and you see a bunch of orcs. You know, you kind of notice them as Kinesk kind of pulls you all to the side of them, and you're hiding in bushes. And this just group of wargs and orcs just are riding past, and you see one with a giant flag, and you see one that's kind of ornately decorated in armor.
Oh, it literally
the war
was
chief.
the other one.
That was the word chief.
But
Do our
as
horses also have to make stealth rolls?
oh shoot, no, they see.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to know.
Okay.
How do you stealth as a horse?
Be a good trained horse.
Good horse. Good horse.
horsey.
Don't be
Good
quiet.
horsey.
Do they actually see the tracks though? No. Okay. You guys are lucky. Like, you guys are unlucky, but then because I wasted all of my luck on that encounter roll with a 99, you guys are getting like all the luck right now.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm.
So. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Breathe.
I'm tempted.
Kinesk, no, please.
Kinesk,
So-
please don't kill us
I don't
all.
have enough healing spells.
There's like six wargs, and they're kind of like, you know, running. I think. Let me just double check this encounter.
Do I have?
There's 4 goblins and wargs, and as well as an orc on a warg. And they're riding pretty fast. They're kind of like ignoring, they're riding as if like to like some sort of meetup or something. They're going. So, but anyway, they pass. It's all
Should have
good.
put the bear trap in the road.
Oh my god.
I wanted to like take a ball bearing and just fling it under the warg's feet as the chief was passing by, and just.
It's
It
too
was
late.
just a single barbarian on a dirt road. It wouldn't have done anything.
It could have.
Too late.
Anyways.
All right, cool.
Anyway, you guys
I'm glad
continue.
that didn't
Yeah,
happen.
let's continue.
So what happened?
Yeah.
You guys continue onward. And with that, day 4 and final day, okay, nothing happens.
Whew.
You guys make it to this hill sort of deal. It's like, it's not really a hill, it's just kind of like 5 feet above, right?
And I still have my detect magic on, as always.
Yeah. And
That's
there is a house on its hill. And just as I say that, it starts to rain.
You're getting a real cabin in the woods vibe here.
All right.
Lightning strikes behind the house, and it looks really spooky. That's all I gotta say. It's a spooky, spooky house.
All right. Are there
I'm
any
not
lights on?
liking
No.
If I don't
Is
get a
this where we need to
chainsaw
go?
hand by the end of
Is
this, I'm
where
not going to be
Is
happy.
this where we were told we need to go?
Yes, the windows are broken.
All right. I'm gonna go send Tima in to
Yeah.
check out.
I can check it out as well.
Inside
I
the
say
house.
let's send Tima in first because
She's disposable.
I don't want to be that cruel, but she can
Why?
come back. Tima can come back.
Yeah.
There is a dead tree and a tree that's alive to the house. To describe this house, it's a pretty small house. But in it, as you walk up to the front door, door is
We're not
kind
going
of,
up. Tima's just going up.
I know, but in
Yeah.
essence, you're going up.
Yeah.
The door is kind of creaked open.
Tima pokes her head through.
Inside, it's rusted and, well, not rusted, but it's rotted. And just the smell, it's a house that's just about to fall apart.
Okay.
And as Tima walks, she's making little creaky sounds with her feet, like very tiny ones, as if
Can I
like
make
an
a stealth roll for her?
Can.
Because she does have a +4 to stealth. That's a 19 total.
Yes. So that she notices as soon as, she makes the as soon as you start stepping, and the, it is dark out now, guys, or I think so. Who has lights? Who needs lights?
Tima has dark
As we
vision.
look towards the
We got rid
dragonborn.
of all the non-light ones.
Do we all have dark vision?
I think we do.
I don't think I do.
Oh, Dragonborn? does?
Dragonborn doesn't have dark vision.
No.
I have
I
a
don't-
torch. I can, or I
Clearly,
probably
you're
wouldn't
not
give
really
him a
related
torch.
to
candles.
dragons.
He's fine. I'm looking through Tima right now. I don't care about
Guys.
him.
I also have the light spell,
We
Okay.
almost
the
had
cantrip. So
it. We almost
Yeah.
had it.
How much dark vision does Tima have?
Dark vision 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yes. Perceptive little fox.
I think we have this on roll 20. Jason, is roll 20 working? It is working. Okay. No, I was just wondering.
Excellent. There we go.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay.
wow,
Hey.
that's nice.
So, I think you guys think that Twitch can see it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
All right.
like we see it, but
Hopefully Twitch can see it also.
hope Twitch can see it.
We have a little thing for Tima now.
Oh yeah, there's a
Little
fox
jelly
there.
bean.
There's a little fox for Tima. She's albino. It needs to be an albino one.
Quick, correct it.
Just color it white, Thomas. It's all good.
It's fine. Okay, so yeah, I would have Tima just check. See, I don't think detect magic works through her, but it's in 30 feet of me.
It's 30 feet of.
Of me, yeah.
Yeah,
I can't
of you.
cast self spells.
I mean, you can. But
No, I can't
You can't
cast-
cast it on Tima, but you can cast it while Tima's there and just be like, oh, there's no magic.
No,
within me.
it's range of self. It's me personally.
No, I know, but you can cast it on yourself.
Yeah, I have that constantly up.
Okay.
It's an Eldritch invocation. I always have it up.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, Tima's going through
All right.
Going into the house.
into the house. What does Tima see?
You're
This is
very
what you
brave,
see.
Tima. More.
That's what you see.
Okay, she's just gonna keep walking slowly, going around that hole in the floor.
Actually, the hole goes down and it looks because she has dark vision. You look down the hole in the living room, and there's a cave underneath. Also, on the right hand side, let me pull up the map first so I can see. To the right, there's like a small doorway. To your left, to Tima's left, there's also a small like doorway, but not really a doorway, but like sort of like open area where there's like a small table. You're also having Tima's also standing on like a rug right now.
Okay.
So with that, there's also you see the hole, but it's in the doorway in front of. There's a doorway in front of you about like 10 feet.
Okay.
And the door's gone, but it's just like an open door.
She's just gonna really quickly just poke her heads in the 2 rooms to the side, just look around, see if there's anything else in those rooms.
It's completely barren except for furniture.
Okay. She's
But
gonna just.
it's like it's been looted. Like the windows are broken.
Okay, she's
The
gonna
doors
poke her
are
head down the
either
hole, see what's in the
off
hole.
or missing.
I'm gonna move up to like the side of the doorway there, rather than stand in the open.
You're moving Tima into the hole.
No, just looking down the hole. Do I see anything in the cave?
As she looks down, she sees a pathway north, I believe. But
Is it just a drop, or is there like a slope into the hole?
It's a drop.
It's a drop. About how
like-
far?
it's like a 5-foot drop.
Okay, so it's not super far. For
it
everybody
is-
but Lucian, it's far.
It is a cellar.
Okay.
It is a cellar, so it is kind of pathed, right? There is also stairs,
Okay.
or well, like a hatch of some sort. But
Okay.
you can kind of see it. It's to Tima's right. As she entered the second room that has the hole in it, to Tima's right, there's another doorway with an open door that has a hatch that you're assuming leads to the cellar where
Okay.
the hole is.
So there's steps
Marvin,
down.
want to move up to the side of the door with me?
So,
It looks like the
sure.
entryway is clear, so we could go ahead and move inside out of the
are
rain.
you guys all moving inside?
Yeah.
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 Let's go.
We're basically just
I'm still going to be looking for
Marvin.
Tima. I have my hand on Marvin's
want
shoulder.
to breach and clear?
I don't like doing that.
I'll go first.
My hand is still on your
Fine,
shoulder, and I can't
fine.
I'll
hear
go
anything
first.
you're
You just
saying.
watch my back. All right.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right. Can I cast light on my shield?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
I mean,
So-
you can cast it on any object.
I'm just going to have Tima keep looking around the first floor.
I'm gonna whip out my short swords.
So I cast light on my shield. That way I can actually see. Gives me a bright light up to 20 feet, and I'm basically just going to turn, sort of stand right in front of the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna check
So-
out that little side room on the left there. 'Cause
So you're checking out. You're in the main hallway. Looking on the left, there's an open door, and in it there's like a small cabinet, and that's all that there's there. And at the end, there's just like an empty wall, as if there's been furniture removed.
I'm gonna like open the cabinet.
It squeaks really loudly.
Probably hear that through Tima's ears.
Lad.
Yeah.
What are you
Why?
doing?
There's nothing inside of it as well, except for some cobwebs.
Ah.
Do you push it back?
No.
What? I snap out of Tima's thing because I hear this noise. What is that noise? I heard it. Did you all hear a noise, or was that did Tima
I'm
Tima
just
hear a
gonna.
noise?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Come
continue
in.
to sort of like
I found the
move.
cabinet.
See where those
I
like
go
dining
back
that
to
dining room
Tima's
kind
eyes
of
and
is?
keeps checking around the first floor. It looks like there's a stairwell that leads to a cellar. I want to make sure the first floor is clear first.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move it to that sort of dining area, and then move towards that door where the cellar is. Or is that a door? I can't tell.
Oh, what should we do with the horses?
They're at the bottom of the hill, most
Hitched
likely.
outside.
Yeah, they're
It's
probably
still a
tied
tree.
outside. They don't mind the rain.
All right. Do I see anything interesting? Anything of note? Oh, should I roll a perception check?
Yes, roll a perception check.
Oh, I should roll perception check
Where
for
are you
Tima.
looking?
I'm looking just all over the house at all the walls.
So you're
ceilings, everything.
inside the room with the hole in it.
Yeah, I'm right next to the hole, basically, just looking around the room, see if I see anything.
I'm trying to like describe this best I can because we're doing this pretty heftily. But it is.
Perception.
You see the hole. It's dark. There's also a fireplace just before the hole, and it's not been used. It's kind of dusty and dark. And then to your right, so you're looking at the hole. To your right is a desk, and the hole is like so. You walk in the house, and then you turn right, or you turn left. The fireplace is there, and then to your right is the desk, and then there's the hole, like kind of like right there. And it's a big like 5 by 5 foot hole.
I see that sort of back room right there. Motion Marvin. Marvin, on my back.
What?
Get behind me, basically. We're gonna breach this room.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, I thought you wanted him on your back.
Yes.
Watch my back, Marvin. Okay,
Right.
see that top room up there where you can kind of see where the light goes in? I want to like sort of just, Marvin, I'll go left, you go right.
Ready?
Fine.
I'll be looking down
My
the
shield.
hole.
My
You guys are
glowing
looking
shield.
down the hole. There's light.
I'm
from,
still sitting in a corner looking through Tima's eyes.
You're just sitting in the corner of the house.
Or I just probably went in and then like when they all, actually no, my hand's still probably on Marvin's shoulder, so I'm just sort of following them around. I can't see anything that's going on through their eyes. I'm still looking through Tima's
I'm
eyes,
gonna
checking the first
go
floor.
up and like remove your hand from his shoulder so you're not going into the
Okay,
possible murder hobo situation.
I'll just put my hand on somebody else's shoulder. Oh, I guess Kinesk's shoulder.
Okay. You guys are breaching the hole?
Yeah.
Or the you guys jumping down the hole, or are you guys gonna use the latch?
I said I
behind you?
No,
probably
wait, me
mentioned.
and Marvin?
Yeah.
No, we're breaching that room up there at the very
Oh,
top.
that door's open.
Yeah, I know. We're going in. We're
Okay,
we're
you go
checking
in.
the room.
You go
Tima's
in.
already checked that room out.
You didn't say anything.
I said I'm checking the first floor.
It's a bedroom. There's still a bed, but the bed is like discolored.
I found a new bed for your friend.
What friend?
The at the
Oh.
shop.
Lad.
It's discolored and it kind of smells, but I mean,
Better than no bed.
Is there anything Tima notices at all on the first floor?
no, there's no other things that Tima notices.
Okay. The first floor seems to be clear. Should I have Tima check the cellar?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna take Tima and toss her down the hole?
No, I was gonna go open the trap door.
The trapdoor has a ladder. Do you think a fox can climb the ladder?
I'll take Tima down with me.
Do you want me to go since I already have
Roll
the
a dex
light
check.
for
They'll-
the?
It's a big ladder built for humans.
They'll probably hear you. They've already heard you.
Tima doesn't
They've already
need
heard
light.
us. Might as well send like the one with the
15
highest
max
AC.
passes.
And,
Yeah.
it's
I
fast.
mean,
Well, it'd still probably be better just for Tima to check things out ahead of time, because I can have her come back to me immediately. So if she sees any danger, I can just immediately have her come back.
all right, just chuck it. Hold it.
I was gonna like sneak down the ladder and drop her down, and
I'm fine with that.
So we're not like throwing this.
throwing the fox down.
Like we'll throw her down. There'll be a puff of smoke, and you'll have to resummon her.
It's 5 feet.
Anyway, so if you look on Twitch, you can kind of see the rooms that they're exploring now. We got roll 20 to work.
Yay.
You guys can't
Yay.
see it because we're doing a different system, which is annoying. Anyway, continuing. Just
As long as Twitch can see it.
yeah. Anyway, there you go, Twitch. We got it worked out. And YouTube actually. YouTube also can see it if anybody's watching YouTube. Stop holding the fox up.
Okay,
What
continuing.
What does Tima say?
Tima doesn't say anything. Oh,
Really?
That's an
took
old
me way
one.
too long to
Is that
recognize
what-
realize
One, but a
that.
good one.
Oldie but a goodie.
All right. Anyway, so you're tossing her down the hole.
I'm sending her down with Kinesk, because
Tossing her down the hole.
Sure,
We're
she's
on to
going down
Kinesc.
the hole.
Okay, she's going down the hole.
Yes.
You see that.
Oh boy, there's like a full-on tunnel.
All right.
It's taking.
Nix, what do you see?
Yeah.
It looks like there's sort of a cellar with, I'm assuming that's caved in stuff over there to the right?
Yes, but
With-
it's walkable. It's just
With a
kind
pile of rubble that looks like it leads further on. I'll have her check out the cellar first.
Yeah.
Just
All
fully checking out the
I'm
cellar.
gonna.
Kinesk, are you still down there?
I'm sticking with Tima on this.
Are you guys going? Is everybody going down?
I'm going
Might
down.
as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna jump
Are
down.
you staying up there?
I don't hear them going down. I'm
Can
still
I
looking.
just
through-
like pick her up and carry her down with me?
She's a gnome.
I won't fight it if I do.
You can. I mean,
Just put her in my
sling her
backpack.
over your
Listen, when I'm inside Tima, I can't see or hear anything.
Added to inventory. Nix.
add her to your inventory.
All right.
I probably just
Alright.
feel like slightly being picked up, and I'm like, this is happening now.
We have like
Yeah.
just
Alright.
FYI, we have like
Sweep through the rooms.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
so
have
Tima's
to
just gonna
do
check the
so.
cellar, see if there's anything in the cellar.
So it's pretty barren. It's
Nothing
like
there?
this room was cleaned and raided.
Okay. Then I'm gonna start sending her down the tunnel.
Yeah, down the tunnel it seems.
Down we go, lads.
But so Tima's going down the tunnel. She sees nothing except more dark tunnelness.
I'm
Okay.
kind of following like 20 feet behind Tima, waiting for her to explode into smoke as she disappears.
I'm gonna send her as far as my telepathic radius with her reach, which I think is like 100 feet or something.
All right. 100 feet?
From the that's the wrong thing. I believe,
Roughly.
if I'm familiar, it's
20.
within 100 feet. I can communicate with it telepathically. So I just tell her to explore the tunnel. So after 100 feet, she still keeps going, and I can still see through her eyes.
Well, technically, like, you can go to about where you see on the map. You see to your to Tima's right is like a ridge, and above it it's like open. It's like a small opening from the tunnel. But anyway.
I'm gonna say. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna say to whoever's still in the room with me, we could follow behind at a distance so I can keep in contact with Tima. I'm just gonna hold my hand out. I will need somebody to guide me.
I'll just
keep moving up and moving up.
Okay.
pick her up, put her on my shoulder.
All right.
Shield out front.
Still stealthily ahead of the group, pacing Tima.
You see, Tima sees spikes on these two ridges up ahead.
There are spikes on a ridge up ahead.
So,
how are the spikes pointing?
The spikes. Let me draw it real quick. I'll draw it. Hold on.
Stalagmites?
No.
Also, was there anything?
I mean, yes, there is stalagmites.
Was there anything in that little alcove to the left that she noticed, or was it just an alcove?
Just an alcove.
Okay.
Let me actually draw, because with a different color that's not gray, that you can barely see.
Okay.
Spikes there.
Okay. How far are they? Are they completely enclosing the tunnel? Or?
No, they're just like kind of sticking out of the rock.
Okay. I warned them, and Kness can probably hear me from where I'm talking from behind him.
Have Tima roll a perception.
Perception. Oh boy.
Tima's about
I'm
to
assuming
get
this is
shared.
not going to be hearing or smell based.
No.
Okay, so no advantage for me. That's fine. That's a 17 plus 3. That's a 20.
You see a small
Not natural.
wire.
Tima stops. There's a wire up ahead. Kness, it is right in front of Tima.
Okay.
Uh,
Try to carefully close the distance up to Tima. And does this look like a normal tripwire? Like, can I disable it?
Yeah, it looks like a normal tripwire.
All right. I'm gonna like show the thieves' tools in front of Tima's eyes, so I'm not saying anything, and then I go in for the disarm. That is a. This is dex based, right?
What is it?
Using thieves' tools.
It's
it's Dex plus proficiency,
yeah,
isn't
Dex
it?
plus proficiency.
Okay,
Right.
so 12.
That'll pass. The wire, you find out that you can just kind of cut the wire.
All right.
It's a pressure-based system, but if there's no, it doesn't have any tension.
Okay.
So it's,
Okay.
Yeah, I waggle the thieves' tools in front of Tima's face again, and
Tima just nods.
yes.
All right, I continue to send Tima out. And then I continue I guess we're probably walking like
Yes.
50 feet behind Kness, probably.
Anyway, you reach the end of the tunnel, and up ahead there is a different set of caverns.
More caverns.
Yes.
Fun.
So the rest of the group kind of catches up to Tima. Tima stops because there's now like many different paths going.
Yeah. I'm assuming if there's many paths, I would
So
stop.
she doesn't want to lose Tima.
okay.
So, with that, you guys go to the
Terrifying caverns deep below. Are we going into the Underdark?
Oh God.
No, we don't have time for
Welcome to Blackreach.
None of us speak Undercommon.
I do.
Of course you speak Undercommon.
Hello, just passing through.
Good day to you.
Just fight a bunch of drow.
Yeah, I got common, undercommon,
there
draconic,
you
and
go.
gnomish.
All right.
Where do you guys like to go?
Okay. So do we hear any noises of like maybe the where does that noise seem to be coming from?
Echoing throughout the cave.
Okay. Does
let's-
Tima maybe smell any orcs down one of these passageways?
Perception with advantage.
That was a natural 20. I didn't even need advantage. Hooray, Tima. What does my girl smell?
She smells something unnatural, and she points her head up, and she kind of like nudges her head across the chasm below you.
So straight ahead?
Yup.
All right. Let's,
There's something strange up ahead.
Oh, I'm not liking that. Nope.
Should we go around the sides and see if we can flank them or something?
I'm going to have Tima go up very... Do we see, like, because I can see there's a little bit of a cutoff. Do we see there's a cutoff there? Or like a ridge there? I'm going to have Tima... I'm going to look through Tima's eyes again and just send Tima very carefully up there, just to see what's there.
Yeah. I'll kind of like peek around that right tunnel. Not like character right, but map right.
So to like that way,
Yeah,
literally.
that way. Yeah.
Okay. It's you see what you see.
All right. I'm just gonna kind of slowly advance, hopefully keeping pace with Tima on the other side as we go through this perilous journey as we're about to get murdered.
Tima senses the things moving closer.
They're coming closer.
I freeze.
Want me to douse the light?
Yes.
Light.
Are you sure?
I can't fight in the dark.
If
but-
something comes up, I can tell you to bring the light back up so you can see. But right now, we probably don't want whatever it is to notice us.
Are
Alright.
you holding on to him?
Yeah, whoever's
Yeah,
I'm
I
holding
have her
on
under
to
my,
yeah,
basically under
he's
my
still
arm.
holding me.
Like, just
So now you have to hold, it's like a train of people. Anyway,
It's a conga line.
you start to see movement above you.
As Tima,
Yes.
I'm gonna snap Tima away back to me. Kenneth, get back over here. There's something moving above us.
And I'm looking up.
I'm looking, I can't see anything. I don't.
It's about a 20-foot ceiling, and as it gets farther into the chasm, it gets to 30, 40 foot, from what you can like generally tell. You do. Stops. Tima cannot see far enough to the big chasm, but
Yeah,
she's-
as soon as she saw something moving above her, I snapped her back to me. So she's next to me now.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
gonna, like-
she no longer sees anything.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
with,
Should
like-
I light
There
up
was
a
something
rock?
moving up
Light
there.
up a rock, just chuck it upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, in an arc that way, as close to the ceiling as you can away from us.
So just straightforward, but arc high up.
Yeah,
Okay,
arc
so
high up, try to hit the
you're
ceiling.
casting light on a rock
Yes.
and tossing it to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like sort of away from us.
Okay.
Just pick a pebble off the ground.
Kenneth, come back to us. There's something here.
All right.
I'm gonna wait till Kness is back, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can regroup.
I'd rather us all be together.
That's a big rock.
That's a very
Okay.
hefty throw.
That's just pick the biggest boulder I could find.
I'm assuming there's still no detect magic I see here.
No, there's no magic.
Of course. Just my luck.
Just gonna chuck this giant boulder, this tiny pebble, with. So should I activate now?
Yeah, so if
Alright.
Kenneth is back to us.
So light, it lights up, and just chuck it up and sort of like forward, like an arcing kind of motion.
Oh.
It reaches the roof, and then you kind of chuck it far enough that it starts to go into the chasm. But you do see those two things,
What are those, spiders?
and the rock just infinitely falls until it disappears. But you can't really see that, but that's what happens.
All right.
Okay, so there are spiders.
Oh, that's
We just
fun.
saw those.
They see that you're looking at them now, so they start to web down.
How
from
big are the
ceiling.
spiders?
They're about Kinesk's size.
Kness,
Dang it, they're not small.
I don't like.
Well, they are
spiders.
small, but
I mean, are they considered a small-sized creature?
yes, so are you.
Are they like a camel size, like a camel
I
spider?
can speak to them.
He
Give it a try. I say, pulling out some flint and steel.
I'm just going to communicate simple idea of we are peaceful. We are friends.
roll a persuasion.
You know,
It's a
I can
17
see the
plus.
flank
What do I
and
have
we
as a
can
plus?
Light their asses.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Perfect. Peaceful food.
19.
Peaceful food. Peaceful food.
That's what they're saying?
Yes, peaceful food.
Okay, they think of us as
Peaceful
food.
food.
They think of us as
Peaceful
food.
Takes
food.
an
Alright.
arrow.
Wonder why.
And he shoves it into the satchel that he got, pulling out a cloth wrapped tarball, ignites it, readies it.
All right, initiative.
Oh, God!
All right.
Why do I always roll terrible initiative?
Okay,
14.
I'm missing one. This one is Tima.
13.
This one is me. Tima got, wow. What do I add to that for Tima?
I got a 7.
Tima got
7 for the dwarf.
Tima got a 21.
Okay.
I got a 8.
Okay, so does she go with you?
Tima goes on her own initiative.
But you can.
I command her freely.
Yes, but she can go on your initiative like a mount.
Yeah, I want her to go ahead of me.
Okay.
If that's the initiative she rolled, I'm fine with her going ahead of me.
8, 7,
13.
13,
14.
14.
Nice.
Anyway,
Alright.
don't.
Death by spider. We ran away from the first spider we found. Well, I ran away from
Oh, we
the
wait
first
for
spider we found.
initiative to happen.
Do we have any free action to talk or no?
No.
No. Okay.
It is Tima's turn.
All right. Since we don't know what we're doing, we're just gonna fight these are the only two we see, right? Are there more on the ceiling that we saw when the thing went up?
No, there was no more on the ceiling that you saw.
Okay, I'm gonna have Tima run up to the nearest one and just start to harass it, so the next attack on it gets advantage.
Okay.
And that's what Tima does.
And then it
That's her job now.
All right.
My turn?
Yep.
All right, let's light them up. Kill it with fire, Sacred Flame. Bam, on the one like directly in front of Marvid. You see how if you go down straight from where Marvid's character is, there's that spider?
Yeah, so...
The opposite one of Tima, basically. And so, action, Flame Radiance. 14, 15, 18.
18?
Yeah.
That hits.
All right.
Damage?
And then damage, target must make a... Oh, they have to make a dexterity saving throw. Take 1d8. Where's my d8?
What's the save?
My save is 12.
So 12 does not pass.
So they fail it, or... Do the spiders fail the DC save?
Yeah, the spider fails the DC save, but wait, you're charging at him, or no, you're
No,
casting?
I'm casting Sacred Flame.
So you're just casting Sacred Flame from the group.
Yeah.
Okay, roll it.
And it does 8 damage.
Does 8 damage. Okay.
Yes.
You do 8 damage.
Cool.
Okay. So, Knesk with his flaming tarball arrow is going to aim at the one that's closest to him, which happens to be the one that team is harassing.
So he gets advantage.
Yeah. And he's just going to shoot this Hot Fury right at him and hopefully burn the spider to a crisp.
The one that he attacked or the one team is attacked?
The one that team is on.
Okay.
That's the closest.
What damage did you do? What did you do?
20 to hit.
20 hits?
Okay. That's sneak attack, right?
Yes.
All right.
Don't kill my spiders.
Yes, kill me.
You monster!
I like spiders, but if we're fighting them in D&D...
That's 10 damage.
You do 10 damage. What about fire damage?
I don't know.
Roll a d4.
Okay. I just wanted to catch it on fire. This isn't even its intended purpose. 3 damage.
It kills it.
All right,
Woo!
and then I zip around the corner.
Okay.
Like I'm hiding behind that corner. I didn't. No.
All right.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Amazing.
You were hiding around the corner. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Gnome turn.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast on the other spider.
Okay. It dies.
It's a 11.
Hits.
Hits. All right, yay. And then that is... I don't know if that's 1 or 10. Oh, nope, that's 1.
It kills it.
Okay, sweet.
Anyway.
The other spider had 1 health.
Yes.
Okay, then.
It had 9 total because I hit it for 8.
Oh, okay, that was the other one.
Knesk is staying hidden around that corner.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, we know there are spiders.
Mm-hmm.
We should be careful.
Still not liking this.
Marvin, you should.
Anyway.
Yes.
We'll have to continue this next time.
Aw.
Sorry, guys. So thank you guys all for watching Trying to Dice. I know this is the spooky episode that we'll have to continue next week. Thank you all for watching, and we'll if you guys want to check out Discord, I will repost that link again because please check. Oh, well that's our stream, but send that to your friends. But
And they can ask us questions, right, on that one?
yes, that you guys can ask players, DM, everybody questions. Please send this to your friends.
Even the characters.
Send this to people, and if you guys want to check us out on Twitter, we have Twitter at Try Not to Dice. Tima will tell you about it. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time, and try not to die with dice. Bye.
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 Bye.